Welcome to Roslyn Hill Chapel, a spiritual home for open minds here in Hampstead, North London. My name is Rev Kate Dean and I am proud to serve as the minister for this beautiful and sacred place. I begin by lighting our chalice flame, the symbol of our liberal religious faith. May this flame be as the light of knowledge in our minds and the warmth of love in our hearts. We also have our candles of joys and concerns, and of course we are not gathered together in order to light these candles, but I'm going to light a few now, and I invite you to think of the joys and concerns that you hold in your heart as I light them. I also light a candle of hope for all of us in these challenging times. Let us now pray a prayer for all. Spirit of life and love, God of our hearts, as we seek connection with someone, something beyond ourselves, we remain humbled by the awesome complexity of the universe, the miracle of creation, and the grace of the ultimate Spirit. In this time of prayer, let us give thanks for our community and our many gifts by naming our blessings quietly to ourselves in these moments of stillness. Recognizing our woes and faults, let us sit quietly with those parts of ourselves which cause us discomfort, with a spirit of gentle understanding and forgiveness. Spirit of the divine self, we open up our hearts to listen to the wisdom of the still, small voice that may speak in these quiet moments. God of our hearts, let this small act of worship send a ripple of loving kindness from this place to our loved ones, our acquaintances, and out to the wider world. O God, may we become the embodiment of divine love. Blessed be, and Amen. Our reading today is by a chapel member, Rosalind Beaton, and it's called In the Early Morning. In the early morning, I go among the trees. Inhale their breath. Feel still inside. The hush of leaves brushes my ears as a thrush sings his spring song, a wake-up for Earth's epiphany. All my stirrings become quiet around me like circles. Our reading is by a chapel member, Rosalind Beaton. It's called In the Early Morning. In the early morning, I go among trees, inhale their breath, feel still inside. The hush of the leaves brushes my ears as a thrush sings his spring song, a wake-up for Earth's epiphany. All my stirrings become quiet around me like circles in water fading. I pass through the woods into a cleared field under the crease of a hill, where the tips of wild flowers are emerging. Above, the vault of sky parts as the rising sun shows his pale face through clouds of night, longing to sing his song, awaken the world to this new day. My feet trudge the earth as I return to the edge of the wood, where once again I stand in the peace of trees, where a quiet reflection plays its aria in my heart, and I feel soothed. Now, life can begin anew. I invite you into a time of meditation and stillness. Blessed be. Rosalind's poem evokes a feeling I expect many of us have experienced, that sense of oneness with nature and awe at ancient trees which, in their peaceful way, stretch branches beyond our field of vision. The strong trunk and roots which have existed before we did, may well live on beyond us. During this time of uncertainty, we can be refreshed by nature and reassured by it. The wheel of the year turns, and we know that spring has come again, and summer is not too far away. New shoots, spring growth, longer days, all pointing us in that direction, the direction that says, Mother Nature continues. She continues to care for us, so we must remember to care for her. After all, we are not under house arrest yet. We should make the most of our freedom to get outside, even if it is just once a day. We can breathe the air. We can connect again with the earth. It can help us break free from that inner cycle of worry for the future, for our friends and family, just for a little while, to reflect and refill our spiritual tank and give us strength for the days and the weeks ahead. As we continue to search for that which is beyond us, a sense of the sacred perhaps, if only we can push aside our more petty grumbles, we can rejoice in a mind at play and a song in our hearts. I end by returning to Rosalind's words, where once again I stand in the peace of trees, where a quiet reflection plays its aria in my heart, and I feel soothed. Now life can begin anew.
Flowers every night blossom in the sky. Peace is infinite, at peace am I, peaceful in my sleep, or wandering the streets, trying to find my way. Where am I? Morning comes again, life keeps rushing in, too much going on, to be free to follow where my soul is telling me to go, where I know I'll find the space to breathe. But when I'm here, I have come home, and I know I'm not alone. Pour it in a jar, put it in my pocket before it slips away again. I'll wrap myself in peace. 100-fold of sighs in my heart arise, a heart that's cold as ice, burns with sighs, burning to reveal the yearning that I feel, seeking the divine through my eyes.